I do recall a game like this. I used to have this for the PS1 back in the day.
So this is a pretty good game so far, right?
It's okay, I guess. I remember it being a bit more playable, though.
Did you fucking see that? I got a game over for no discernible reason. I thought this game was good, but as it turns out, it's just another bad Star Wars game.
Not so fast! You've only just begun! You shall play or die.
No.
Now you will play.
God. Why? Why am I doing this?
Oh, come on. You love reliving your childhood. And what better way to do so than by playing your old games?
Not these games, I mean, come on! Gumshoe? Who even heard of that game? I had it, and I still have no idea what to do in it.
You're right. This game is a bit outdated. Why don't we play something that is a bit more up to
Great, what the fuck now? Oh no. Oh, fuck no, I ain't playing this game.
You don't understand. You don't have a say anymore.
No! No!
What was that?
A fellow gamer, and he's in trouble. Not so fast. That doesn't matter. Now let that young gamer go.
No way. He's staying right here. Impossible. How can this be? What are you?
I'm a wizard.
A wizard?
Level 26.
Fuck.
Dimension Jump!
Curse you! Curse you both! A plague on both your houses! I'll be back.
Hey, thanks. I don't know what I would have done back there.
No problemo. Hey, what was he trying to get you to play anyway? Rayman Raving Rabbids. Man, screw that game.
Right? It's not even a game. It's just a bunch of piss-poor story crammed into a bunch of mini-games as if to appease the more casual audience while doing away with games such as Rayman 1, 2, and 3. Raving Rabbids makes Rayman Rush look like a god.
Yeah, that. But hey, here's a game we all can like.
Lord of the Rings. Oh, how can you go wrong with a franchise like this? Battling across the plains of Rohan, fighting orcs and Urukai, and adventuring through the mines of Moria. Got a good feeling about this already. Oh. Unless you were unfortunate enough to lay hands on this piece of shit.
Piece of shit. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Black Label Games, the company that only made 4 games, 2 of which were cancelled, those being Kill Bill and Metallica the game. And no, I'm not talking about the Guitar Hero game. I only wish that I was. The other 2 they did make, though, was The Thing, based off of John Carpenter's movie The Thing. Ugh. And this unholy, godforsaken pile of shit, Fellowship of the Ring. You know, I guess you could say they were both the thing that should not be.
Your sanity, face the thing that's going
I was thinking about that.
Oh, you think so, huh? Let me tell you, I've played this game time after time again, and this is not an adventure you want to go on.
Then how about a PC port? Well, probably a bit better than what you're thinking.
PC port? Better? You know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. Just boot this fucker up, playing shitty PC games all day long, ruining my day. First, more bring down this.
Well, so far I am just loving this PNG file for the menu backdrop. But hey, don't judge a book by its cover. So let's go configure my controller input option first. Let's see, yeah, there it is, controller settings. And what happened? You okay there, buddy? Hello? Oh, you just take a long time to access an options menu. That's good to know. Oh yeah, that's right. Even though there's hints like controller sensitivity and all that Y-axis shit, there's actually no controller support for this game.
So long story short, even though there's an option in the menu that looks like it has to do with controller support, it actually doesn't. There is none. And you know what, that just fucking pisses me off. Because for a game like this, you want a controller at your hands, not being hunched over at your laptop or your XP computer, God forbid, your 5200 Atari, whatever the hell you're playing this on.
Alright, so you should know the story of Lord of the Rings by now, but if you don't, it goes a little something like this. There's this evil dude named Sauron, who makes a ring with ultimate power. Now this ring eventually finds its way into the hands of a hobbit named Bilbo. This ring is passed down to his nephew, Frodo. Now the evil lord is after his ring, and the hobbit must journey with his friends to destroy it in a place called Mountain Doom.
Aren't you going to explain any of the lore?
I just did.
Yeah, vaguely.
Well, yeah, but they don't need to know everything about everything.
Nonsense. Let me help.
Sauron is the self-styled ruler of Middle-earth, declared enemy of the free peoples.
Well, that's cool. I mean, we know that, but someone who doesn't isn't gonna...
Hobbits are also referred to as halflings, a diminutive humanoid race that inhabits the lands of Middle-earth.
So anyway...
Alright, now the first thing I'd like to point out about this game is that it really has a unique feature to Excuse me? Excuse me, why did we stop? Oh, damn it. Oh, damn fucking shit. The game crashed. 5 seconds in, and it already crashed. Okay, you know what? Rule 1. Save, save, and fucking save again. Also, watch out for the birds. Hard as a rock. So you make your way through the Shire, eventually doing variable A to activate switch B, and before you know it, you're off on your grand adventure.
However, there's just something that's not sitting right with me here. Definitely playing Lord of the Rings. Definitely in the Shire. But something just seems off. The music. Oh, that's nice. I feel enlightened. I can feel the warm air, a gentle breeze going straight through my hair. Oh, and the sunshine. I can feel it, just beating down on my face. Ah, the fog is lifting. There's a gentle breeze of pollen. Ah, blowing into my nose. Oh. Oh. Now that's music, not whatever the hell I was just listening to. The music in this game is it's just long, it's boring. Makes me want to go take a nap.
Can't go on. Oh, must have.
Don't worry, Mary. I feel you're wearing some pain.
It's cool.
Lord of the Rings. More like Lord of the Snooze. This is further elongated with the pacing of this game, which seems to just be a mock speed of Turtle. I mean, come on, just put the game in first-person mode, and it's almost like I'm playing Morrowind. Except I can actually have fun exploring in Morrowind. Not in this fucking game, though. Ugh.
Hey, that's not fair. You haven't even been out of the Shire yet. I'm sure there's plenty of other places to explore.
Oh, other places, huh?
Lots of other places.
Oh yeah?
How about the Old Forest?
Dark, murky, confusing.
A Withywindle Path?
The Withy what?
The Withywindle Path, a brown river bordered by many 100 ancient willow trees, which arose in the Barrow Downs and flowed through the Old Forest to join Barrenduin at Haysend.
Oh, so more of the same thing, except more spiders.
The Barrow Downs?
Look, I'm sure they were trying to convey how they felt about reading the book through this game with their dark and murky, brooding terrain textures. Just made the game boring, though.
Ah, come on. This game is rich with lore and all sorts of neat things to learn about.
Yeah? Too much lore.
Like, who cares where mushrooms are found and that people in the Shire love them? Or that cram is a bland but nourishing whey bread baked by the men of North for journeys in the wild. Ugh, and I certainly don't need to know that my stick is perfect for walks in the country. I mean, I'm definitely not taking a leisurely stroll through the woods here. I mean, Frodo, though, I guess he might be taking a stroll there. He's always taking a stroll.
Also, there's a thing called a purity meter?
The farther you get in the game, it periodically says your purity has increased. I mean, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Does it have to do with how long you can use the ring? That's right, you can use the fucking ring in this game. The one thing you're not supposed to do. Well, it doesn't even matter, because before long, this mechanic just seems to disappear.
So that's awesome. Temperamental game mechanics. What were the developers of this game thinking? There's so much more extra information here than I actually need. I mean, come on, I'm sitting down to play the game, not read the book.
Well, gentlemen, I think we've really outdid ourselves with this release. Possibly the best game we've ever created. To celebrate, I'm going to get everybody lunch.
Excuse me. Token interposes, wishing to speak with you.
Just one moment, gentlemen. Hello? Yeah, that's me. What do you think of the game? Too long, but it's an adventure. What do you mean? Of course it's nothing like the movies. It's based off the book. But the movies did the book no justice at all. They never even put Tom Bombadil in them. No, he's not some powerful, all-knowing wizard. He's just some hermit living in a shack with his daughter. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean that people don't want to know that Lembas is a delicious golden meal cake wrapped in mallow leaves and used as way bread by the elves of Lorien? But... damn it.
Okay, so the game's pacing is long, the music doesn't fit the mood, there's too much lore, the graphics are dark and muddy. Well, what about the gameplay?
Well, it's certainly easy to pick up for beginners.
No! The combat is where this game falls the hardest. You have attack and block, but even then, it's tedious as all hell. I mean, how? How is that even possible?
When you go to attack, your camera is locked in place, as in you can't turn with the left joystick, so you have to use the right stick to change directions while attacking, and what you get is some backwards dyslexic fucked up cockamamie left on right stick action!
True, but you get other characters to play as.
Well, do they play any different?
I mean, you get to use a bow. And magic?
Yes, you do get to play as Aragorn. You have your standard sword attack. Instead of throwing rocks, you have a bow now. I mean, it's impossible to aim with anyway, and first person is just about as accurate. And in place of jumping, you now have a kick. But you still have to play with the same inconvenient, thumb-stretching shit-spin strategy to fight through. You know what? How about we just call it that? Shit-spin strats.
Like, sure, you can play as Aragorn, heir to the throne of Gondor. But did you know the controls still actually suck? Or like, yeah, you can ride across a vast plain! Although only from point A to point B. Hey, you know those Would You Rather games? Well, let's play. Would you rather play this game or get bent over sideways and fucked up the ass with a toy Triceratops? Play the game or get your ass reamed? Play the game? Ass reaming. This game or ass reaming? You know, it doesn't fucking matter. They're both about the same thing.
Ah, the Grey Wizard Gandalf. Now the first thing you'll notice is because you're such a tall motherfucker, you're gonna swing right above the monsters' heads. And of course, all the enemies you fight are wolves and small orcs.
Second, healing is now overcomplicated. You're given a healing spell, sure, but if you run out of mana, what the fuck ever, I don't know. You gotta pop a Maruver potion to be able to... Wait a minute. What the fuck is Maruver?
This High Elven word believed by the Elder to be derived from the language of Valarman, cordial, or perhaps nectar. The elves believed that the Valinorian drink came from the honey of the undying flowers grown in the gardens of Yavanna in Valimar. It was thought that the Valar dispensed this drink at their festivals.
You know what? I'm fucking sick and tired of this game, and you and your dumbass fucking quotes.
But they're all right here.
No, I'm done with this shit. This game is way too much of a burden to play. One does not simply play Fellowship of the Ring. I'm getting out of here. here.
Well, you misinformed piece of shit. Looks like you just couldn't handle it. What? Was the game not as good as you remember it?
It's just so long and torturous, and well, it's not even a bad game. It's just downright boring. Just call it walking simulator with bad controls.
And now you've come crawling back to me. I wonder why.
I just don't want it anymore. I want this game gone.
And I can take it off your hands. Ease the pain and lift the burden.
What's the catch?
No catch. Just give me the game and you're free. You can go play those good games from your childhood. Zelda, Donkey Kong, Sonic, maybe even some Rayman 2.
Oh, Rayman 2. Back when the franchise meant something. And wait a minute. What are you gonna do with this game, though?
Why, it would seem there are a great many people who haven't played it, along with a lot of other games that seem good but actually aren't.
Oh, you monster. Hey, I may hate this game, but I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy.
Or shitty bad game forever!
Oh, no! No! Oh, God! No! There's so many games. Oh, no. Oh. Hey, I think I get it now. This game actually just sucks. Nay, Black Label Games sucks. They suck my balls dry. Like if you were to take an X-Acto knife, slit my ball sack open, stick a straw in there, slurp it all out, sew it back up, and roast my nuts over an open fire. That's how dry they suck. And to top it off, this game commits to some of the worst flaws I've seen in a while.
You've got misleading controller options. The game crashes way too many times. The music and environment is downright boring. You have shit spin strats for attacking. The lore is unimportant and unneeded, and there's temperamental game mechanics.
But it's my quest, my burden alone to play these horrible games that I thought were good as a kid, but actually turns out they're just shit. That way, everyone else doesn't have to play them. So it's about time we strap in and finish this game.
Home is behind, the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread through shadow to the edge of night. Until the stars are all alike, mist and shadow, cloud and shade, all shall fade, all shall fade.
No, I think I actually do know now. I know who I really am. I'm not just any gamer.
I'm the Misinformed Gamer.
It's done. It's finally over. No, I'm just getting started.